Good afternoon, ma'am. We are the third year students from Vista Community College, and we are taking the course of basic major in English. Now we're going to ask you about the relevant questions about the PTCA or the PTA. What is the importance of that? But before that, let me first introduce myself. I am Fretzie Joyce Doblas.
And I am Joan Glay Duallo. And may I ask what is your name?
I'm Mariana Stargio Mamahe, handling grade 11 and grade 12 subjects, English subjects.
Thank you, ma'am. So let us now proceed to the questions. So first question, how do you typically prepare for a parent-teacher conference?
Basically, our principal or the office of the principal will give the agenda a week before the parent-teachers conference. So if after that agenda given or after that given agenda, we will prepare everything that is needed. For example, cards for liquidation, of course, the receipts for the homeroom project. So before the given day for the meeting, everything is organized and everything is prepared. So within that 1 week before the meeting, we're going to prepare everything. So basically 1 week preparation for the PTA meeting.
Thank you.
So our next question ma'am, is what materials or data do you gather to present to the parents?
Okay, so the data or the materials that we're going to present to the parents are the cards, and then the receipts for the liquidation, and everything that is important, what's in the agenda that we're going to prepare. And then, of course, we need the attendance sheets, and then everything that, for example, the class reports, because there are times that parents will come to you, then mom, why is my daughter or my son like this and like that? So we have to prepare everything, especially class report.
So the third question, how do you ensure effective communication with parents during the conference?
To ensure the effective communication, of course, for the language barrier naman ginainan for communication, of course, mag-Binisaya lang sa meeting. And then, if the parents is shy to tell their questions, then we encourage them to tell it privately.
What are effective
Okay, they are comfortable if they're going to tell their concerns privately. No one will able to listen it.
Thank you ma'am. So next questions. So how do you handle language barriers or parents who may not be comfortable communicating?
As what I have said, no, we are using the vernacular language or the language or the dialect that we are using so that everybody is very comfortable to say anything they want to say. Okay, kung English mo good, there are parents na they're not comfortable. There are parents that they're comfortable to use the language, English language, but there are a lot of parents that are not comfortable to use it. So basically, we're using the vernacular, and then if, as what I have said, if they are not comfortable to share what they want to share, but there are a lot of parents that they want to share it publicly so that other teachers, so that other parents will know, and then kanabang na mo bitaw. Sakto. Inana sila parents. So inana lang para comfortable sila. And then encouragement na dyan. Kanabang dili intimidating. Encourage the parents to tell. Yes, ma'am, sir, what do you want to say? Anything? Or there are concerns within your heart or inside your heart that you want to share so that we can solve it right away.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So The fifth question is that what are the common challenges you encounter during parent-teacher conference?
Honestly, this year, thanks God, thank God, I don't have any challenges. No, parents are very supportive, and my parents are very, legit, open to any suggestions. And then, if there are things, yes, very supportive, legit kayo. So there are times when, oh, we really need this one. Can we ask for your help? And then, yes, ma'am. Yes.
Nice to know.
Okay, dili tama sa mga parents ko tawag mo pero wala abutan na sila. Narap ko yung isa pa sa na the parent asked about the grade, and then I just suggest, ma'am, kindly go to the teacher directly and ask this record.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank God, wala rin challenge.
So our sixth question. So how do you handle difficult situations such as parents reacting negatively to feedback?
Okay, so I haven't experienced that one yet, no? But if there are circumstances like that, then of course I will encourage the parent to, ma'am, let's just talk to it privately. Or, kanang, ito sa katulad nila. The key word na dyan na kay, let them understand everything. If the parents understand everything, then there will be no problem at all.
Hurry up, before Johnson.
So if they really understand what's that for, they will not ask anything or object about it. Okay, they understand it already. It's the common good, or it's for the betterment of my child, it's the betterment of my daughter and son. Then we'll go for it.
Okay, for the next question, ma'am, do you encourage students to participate in a parent-teacher conference?
Definitely, I will encourage them to be part of the meeting or be with us during the meeting, because there are circumstances. For example, during the first meeting, no, orientation of parents, so there are mga like fines. It's not my will. It's the will of the class officers to make peace or kind of ma-organize ang klase. So I let them, okay, go. So 9 times, ngayon, so I let the president, class president, or the vice president, or the whole classroom officers to do the thing. Like, for example, to do ilang ipasabot sa parents nga lang na yung namin yung anak. Mas masabdan sa parents, magdugog ang bata, may magpa-explain or mo explain din ang teachers. So it's their will. It's not my will. So, yun na medyo lang bata always during the meeting. And then, same na good na sa times na the student is being asked or that specific student is having a bad behavior, and then nang ipatawag na to, may times na ipatawag na to. So, masingkot man ang dili lang parents na matunggabian. It's nice na students para aware ba siya sa pangitabo. So that's why I am encouraging students to be there during the meeting for them to be aware of everything that's happening. Aware of the agenda, everything. Kaya sila to be sila ang mo encourage ng parents, or sila po ang mo remind sa parents na yung learning na.
Okay, ma'am, another question. Why is it important to have parent-teacher conference to the part of the parents?
It's cool. I like that one. I learned that, I learned this one from our principal, si Robert Cortez. It's very important to have a PTA meeting for the parents to be aware of their child's performance, their child's behavior, through giving of cards, but they will be aware, oh my God, my child is not doing well in school. My child is doing well in school. I'm very proud of him or her. So, if there are, for example, his or her child is not doing well, at least the parent know, and then he will or she will help us to monitor the child. So, mura po kung ano, health na po ba? sa buong part, kanay, mga anak, PTA. But, mga dyan nag-ingon ni Sir, every quarter, make sure that the card is ready to be distributed so that the parents, it's, kuha na siya, kanang, ano, kasi nga nani, it's their, kasi tawag ani, ilahang katungod ba? It's their right, rights, it's their right to know how well, or how poor their child doing here in school. So, mga dyan na ang key, kung anong keyword there is to be aware of you. That's why there's a PTA meeting or conference, or parents-teacher conference, to be aware. And then there are circumstances man that not just academically, no, behavior, performance of their childhood. So, it's a great avenue for us to update the parents. Mom, Dad, ano siya na siya nagka-absent, siya nagka-late, siya nagka-abot na 8:30, ano, ma'am, ano dyan na, igo na dyan mo mata, ma'am, igo na dyan siya mabangon, mukaon, ano dyan tanan. Dapat ito, ay, igo na dyan mukaon, late pa dyan ka. At least ba, alam mo, ma'am, please help us monitor the attendance and then help us monitor the tardiness of your child. That's the essence of PTA.
Okay, ma'am, for the next question, what is it essential to conduct a parent-teacher
It's essential to be updated, for them to be updated.
So last question, ma'am. How do you personalize your approach to address each student's needs during the conference?
That's what I have said a while ago. After the philosophy, there are still time. We can talk to them. Any concern? Tagsa-tagsa lang doon. Tagsa-tagsa mo doon na ako. Ano naman ba yung mga parents? Mama, ano ba yung mga anak mo? Hindi ba na ako? Ginahan din sila. Ang gagawin, gabulodan din ang anak mo. Ang salamat dyan ka ay doing well na dyan siya karoon. So, hindi siya magbarog oral. Karoon, kusog na. Ay, na parents. And then there are parents who go, Mom, we need to modify the menu. Please go to the culture teacher and ask why. So that's the essence of the question again. Different approach kana ra jud ang approach privately tagsa ng parents cater man o sa ilain man ko do problema so or kung dili sa tagsa ako doon ako jud doon ano makakago stress buhay ko sabi nung kayo katawag dito sa guidance kami nang alis na ako mga dito ngayon kasi kali yun naman kayo there are some problems that cannot be shared to other people or publicly so sana or individual approach.
So we appreciate your questions, answers.
Okay.
Very thankful for your time.
Okay, no problem. Anytime, anywhere.